into their modest 3-game win streak.
And it always hurts when you lose a tight game, as they did a week ago. I think each player starts thinking to himself, if I could have played better one play here, one play there, maybe it could have changed this team's fortunes. But it absolutely illustrates how important it is to play a complete game if you want to win in the NFL.
79 Broncos. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Shuck now to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Devon Achane with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Jets have taken the lead. Point after here coming up. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
Makes the score Jets 14, Cowboys 7. Cam Little the kickoff.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
Throwing on second and long. Allen. A short one there, caught by Warren. And down he'll go at the 25. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down. A gain of 15. First down, Cowboys.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Second and 12 at the 38-yard line.
Allen. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
15 yards.
Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a first down. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
47-yard line.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Running right, it's Pollard. Past the 20. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Pollard trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now here's Pollard. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Butker on for the PAT. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Ties the game at 14. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
On the double.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Go! 19. Cowboys. 7 Pirates. 70. Trap 60. Trap 60. Mustang 19. Ready?
To throw is Shuck. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, Viking 18. Now go. Ready, go. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 70 Ranger, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bob, Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Shuck. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Looking to throw. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
At the 46-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Kyler Gordon picks it off. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
And this is going to be a Cowboys 1st down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this 1st half.
Yeah, and let's just face it, when you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. The first carry here for Jordan James. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Pollard going to try the right side. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
For a Cowboys.
Well, that was big right there because they're in the bottom 5 in the league in converting on third down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, third down conversions. So they got one there.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. To the air, Allen. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Oh, what a move. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Out of the gun to give to Pollard.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Now 2nd and 3. More the motion man.
Going to be caught here left side, Moore. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. He had to fight that time. Ran through 1 tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Allen going to throw. A quick hitter complete. It's Warren. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tyler Warren, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys have broken the tie.
A lot of times when you take a tight end in later rounds, you're doing it with a little bit of hope, some potential. But not so with this guy. They believe he can really make an impact in the red zone, and he definitely makes good on that faith right there.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead is now 21-14.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least 1 practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, set go. 18, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
Now back to throw. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Another Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
They'll set up a throw. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Riley Moss. And the Cowboys are going to have it here at their own 15. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight, and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off. Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Now Allen. Outright and brought in by Moore. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing now is Allen. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
The Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. Johnson on the return.
A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
Yeah, big play there. When you have a running back that you can use like a wide receiver, when he has that kind of versatility, you do as they did there. Get him out of the backfield and give those defensive backs something else to worry about.
Let's go now. 19 tight. 60 Eagles. 60. Trap 60. Trap 60.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Dante Thornton as time expires in the first half. And the Jets have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down.
25 yards on the play. That's another Jets first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Second and 10.
18 Cardinal, 70 Lion. Mustang, track 18, Buffalo 18. Go.
Again, it's Shuck.
Pass incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Throwing, Shuck. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. DK Metcalf, 30 yards. And the Jets come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter.
Cowboys 21. Little to kick off.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First target, first catch, and a first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
James. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
56, 56. Go.
Allen off the play fake. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And some room. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, his third touchdown of the game, number 11 on the year. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from evening this one up.
We see this a lot on third and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And we are all tied at 28.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
23-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half.
19 tight, 19 tight. Trap 6, cut 19, Hurry, baby.
Now Shuck. This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's second down.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
19, Lion. 7, Mustang 19. Dragon 60. No street. Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Take over.
To throw now, Shuck. He's going to look deep down the field. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Now a toss play for Wright. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It's a loss of 4. Now third down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Smile Munden. He's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. Butker's kick here is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive may be a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead. Well, at least it wasn't a turnover like the last drive. You'd think they'd make an adjustment and be ready to make up for that turnover. Instead, just another big play for the defense on that snap.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Here's Shuck. Throw caught by Achane. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down.
With that last completion, CDs now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge the secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll throw. Here's Shuck. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he's taken down inside the 30.
A gain of 20 more yards. That's another Jets. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Shuck now to throw. And Thomas has it. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Cowboys' 19-yard line.
To throw is Shuck. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover it before he gets going?
He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Ready, ready.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Set. 72, 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown, Jets. DK Metcalf, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Jets have taken a 4th quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game.
Cam Little, the kickoff.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin at the 35-yard line.
They're on 35-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Now a 2nd and 10. And they'll go right back to right. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jalen Wright, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the fourth. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that gives them a 3-point lead.
Jets 35. Butker set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
From the gun, Shuck. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Back to throw now on first down. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Up the middle, Johnson. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Here's 3rd and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight. 79 Bronco. 70 range, 70 range.
Looking to throw. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. He'll dump this off to Achane. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the gun, Shuck. He gets it left side to Johnson. He's got room at the 30. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. 42 yards. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. 4 yards out. And the Jets put together a fourth-quarter drive to take the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Cam Little to kick off.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 9. They'll go again here with Wright.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Alert, alert, alert. Regular.
From midfield, here's Allen. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. First time they've looked his way in this game, he comes through picking up the first. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire.
A give up the middle to Wright.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Well, this crowd making it hard to hear. This is 3rd and 8. Throwing, Allen.
That is caught. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 14.
Nice, well coached, a team that understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
First down,
To throw is Allen. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete.
That's a nice job right there, partner, because they were able to work down the middle of the field, working in the seams, because I think defensively, they were guarding the sidelines, trying to keep them from getting out of bounds. They took what they gave them, and it was successful.
Now 2nd down and a few inches.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And, partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
Now another shot here at the PAT. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Cowboys 45, Jets 42. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 69, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Pushing the ball down. Tracking 60. 19 tight. 9, trap 60, trap 60. Hey, smash. Mustang 19. Hut, hut.
He'll look to throw. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th.
Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hey, 19 Lion. 18 Rattler, 18 take off.
They'll look to throw.
He's got space past the 25. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout.
That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Back to throw.
Now he's going to step up and run.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
He's back to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here.
19 tight, 19, tracking 60.
Back to throw. Left side here taken in by Metcalf.
And he'll be out of bounds as he does pick up the 1st down here with exactly a half a minute to go.
Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Well, this offense still has the 1 timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. Throwing again here, Shuck. That's caught by Johnson.
The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Ready, ready.
Here's 1st and 10.
19, 18. Let's go now. Warrior 70. Cowboy 80. Warrior 70. Ready.
Now Shuck. Now he'll tuck this and run.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
18, 579 Bronco.
Throwing, Shuck.
Catch is made by Metcalf. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
17 yards on the play.
And with that
now
pass,
third
CD,
down.
he's now over 400 yards in the game. And even in a pass-first league, that is still a tough benchmark to hit.
And all week leading up to this
Cam
one,
Little on
all we
for the
read,
field goal.
heard about was the confidence he had that he could put up big numbers. Kudos to him for coming out here with that belief in himself and for making it happen.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. With 3 seconds to go, if it's good, we're off to overtime. And he's not able to come through. This is no good. And that is how this game comes to a close. So 3 points, the deciding margin. And the kick no good at the end that could have sent us to overtime. And while it was a decently long kick, you know, we've almost gotten to the point with these kickers these days, anything inside 60, we just expect them to make it. But that was a tough pressure kick.
I love how you brought that up, though. That is so true because the kickers have almost done themselves a disservice by being so good. Exactly right. And when they do miss it, I'm not sure we give enough gravity to the idea of, you know, that's a really long kick in a difficult situation, folks. Tough attempt, and he missed.
So for Dallas, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they'll have another road date next week with the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for the Jets, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road.
you